Shadi Ali, aka SRD, with my man Jay Sean, aka Mr. Fuck Love. Welcome to the show, people. And today we want to make sure that we take our 10 and 5, 10 and 5, because we want to make sure that you guys get the chance to uh, get your comments in. And we're going to switch up tonight. Going to end up, shutting YouTube down and then going on Facebook. Then I'm going to come with Jay Sean on TikTok. All right. So, let's get started, brother.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Whew. Another Friday.
Yes, sir. So, what was your week like, brother?
um, it was okay. It was a little hectic, but it was okay. Um, I'm trying to go back to college and stuff. So whenever you trying to get back in school, you know how that is.
Yeah. I'm done with that, man. I'm done
Um,
with that, man. I'm not messing back with no college. I put my time in. That's it for me.
you,
Besides, it's too expensive.
yeah. You know what? You know what's crazy? Wait a minute. Okay. Um, what's crazy is that um, I last went to school. It was 2015, 10 years ago.
Okay, a decade.
Uh, yeah. Um, when I left, I had needed 6 more classes to get a associate's degree in journalism, but I couldn't understand, like, just like everything else, when I don't know why they had me doing so much, like, political science,
Elective classes.
political science, and graphic designs. Well, I understand graphic design in case you work for a newspaper, you got to do layouts. Um, but then they wanted me doing all this different kind of math, like basic math, algebra, uh concepts of all different kind of maths, like, and I didn't understand why you have to do so many maths, you know what I mean, just to be a journalism. So anyway, I was having problems with the math, so I wind up needing 6 classes to graduate. 3 of them is math. So I usually don't let stuff beat me like that, but I couldn't get around that math, man. I couldn't. So I wind up letting it go, but I I'm saying in my mind, I'm only 6 classes, from graduating. So, like, I might as well, that'd be something good to have under my belt, you know what I mean? So, your kids will be able to see it, like, or my father graduated from college. You know what I mean? That might give them a little bit. Well, I got one, two, think 2 or 3 of my kids did. I don't know if they finished, but they did go. Well, one of my daughters, I know she had to because she a registered nurse. My other daughter went to like a little trade school. I think the other 2 went to a trade school. But you know, I think it'll be a good look. I had a brother that graduated, my oldest brother who passed away. Rest in peace. He graduated from William Patterson College, so it'll be a good look. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go back and try to knock these 6 classes out.
So what you gonna do? What are you gonna do about the math? I mean, the math's still gonna be math.
I probably wind up I probably wind up getting a tutor or something. Cause that's what people was telling me to do before. They was telling me to get a tutor. I didn't do it. I just kept trying to do it myself. And like, in college you got some semesters.
Right, right.
Um,
Different semesters. Right.
so it was like 3 months. I think is one semester most of the time. So like the first month I would have the algebra down pat, and then once they got into the movement, I would get lost all the time. Once, like 4 weeks in, instead of getting better, I would just get worse. So we'll see. I'll give it another shot, and see where I go from there, you know, and hopefully everything work out. I get a walk with that cat, that cap in that
Yeah,
neck.
yeah, yeah. You just got to think. The way that I looked at it when I went for my associates was that math was about solving problems.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when you look at it in that manner, it's about solving real life problems because you need to come up with concepts and put together, formats on how to solve problems. So that's how I looked at it. When I was looking at it like, math, regular math, but once I looked at it from that perspective,
Yeah,
I was able to get it. I was able to get it down pat and knocked it out.
that's
So
good. That's good.
yeah,
Cause
yeah.
I was having problems. Like, well, you can't be good at everything.
Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. And the stuff you're not good at, you can kind of learn to be better at. That's how I look at it, even if you're not good at something, you know. So I
Exactly.
want I want you guys who are watching to know in 3 minutes, we want to hear some comments from you guys. You know what I mean? Because we didn't do it last week, but we're definitely going to do it this week. 10 and 5. Give 5 minutes for you guys to give you shout outs and recognize you that's watching the show. So we're going to do that because we want your participation, and we appreciate you guys taking your time to sit here and you know chill out with us, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a Friday night. You guys choose to spend some time with us, and we appreciate that. You know,
Definitely, definitely, definitely. We definitely do. Well, so how was your week?
I mean, mine's was I'm went to the doctor, for to set up an appointment for a colonoscopy.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So that that's something that they it's necessary. I don't mess with medication like that. Thank you know thank thank God that I don't really have to take any like that.
I just
But
took my pill. For,
yeah, yeah, yeah. But that colonoscopy, you got to make sure you're good. They got to check you and make sure it's nothing there because that cancer, man, is running rapid. You
yeah,
know,
that's what I was
but
saying. You ever had a colonoscopy before?
yeah, this will be my second one.
Oh,
Yeah,
I already had two. So the first time I went, they told me to come back in 5 years. I went back. The second time I went, they told me to come back in 10 years. So 2026, 2026. Peace, just 2026 will be 10 years. But I think I'm gonna go do it this year. So I probably wind up doing it this year. Just to make because I had that I forgot the name of when they go down your throat. I forgot the name of that test. I had that. But since you mentioned the colonoscopy, remember last week I told you I went to the doctor too, and I don't know, you know what the severity of it is. One doctor said worry, one doctor said don't worry. You know what I mean? But they was talking about I got to be careful of my prostate. You know what I mean? It was reaching the numbers of being enlarged. So it
Oh,
wasn't like a danger zone or nothing like that, but it's reaching the levels of being high. So I gotta really I don't know what you gotta do. Like one doctor gave me some medicine. The other doctor I went to, he told me don't take the medicine. So
mm,
the medicine field, the pharmaceutical field it's a mess, man. They want to give you medicine for the symptoms, but they don't want to give you the medicines to cure it.
absolutely. They treating you, not curing you. Yeah.
The initial doctor I went to, the medicine she gave me, she told me that the medicine would shrink my prostate. But I Googled it and it wasn't to shrink it. It was for the symptoms of an enlarged prostate. So she lied to me. She was like, "Oh, take this. We're gonna get your prostate back down to 2." You know what I mean? But
Right,
the
right,
other, but that was the primary doctor. I went. That's why I went to get a second opinion from a urologist. Who specialized in that.
right, right, right.
So he was like, "Don't take that medicine. Uh, you know, 90% of men once they get our age, they
It enlarges anyway.
they prostate
Absolutely.
enlarged. It's no really means to really be concerned unless you go over that number. Then you got to start taking precautions because you know what it could turn into after that. I don't even say that word.
Yeah, they say you're supposed to be about a 5, something like that.
No, under 4.
Oh, under 4. Oh, okay.
Once you get to like 4, I was a 3.7.
Mm.
So I need to get back down to a 2.
Oh, okay.
But the urologist told me because I did the blood work in October. So I asked him, "You want me to do the blood work again?" And he was like, "No." He set me up for an appointment in October. So if he told me to come back in October, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna do the same thing I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like watch what I'm eating.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Exercise. Yeah,
that's where I really need to do. I'm way overweight for my usual weight.
yeah, yeah.
I don't even feel good like bending down to pick something up anymore.
Oh,
So
okay.
when I get like that, you know what I mean? Like I like to stay 210 and under.
Right,
That's
right,
that's
right.
how I've been since I've been, in my older years of my life. As long as I'm 210 and under, I'm comfortable. Once
Okay,
I get over
okay.
210,
You're in the unhealthy zone.
and
All right, it's that it's
I'm
yeah.
about 220.
Oh yeah, you might wait. Let me say, it's about 10 minutes.
Mm.
Ramona says she's making money off you. You know what I mean? She's making money off you. That's why she gave you the meds. Nathan, what's up?
Oh yeah, yeah,
What's
yeah.
going on? And yeah, Nathan said, Jesus love you. And I love you too, Nathan.
Yeah, so you know, it's a money thing. You know what I mean? That's the same doctor who told me to take diabetes medicine. Like I took it for like 2 years, I stopped.
Right.
Like now that I can control pretty good on myself because I don't mess with sugar. Um, the high blood pressure, I don't know. That's hereditary. I don't think I'll be able to. Only way I'll be
Well,
able to get off of that if I lose like maybe 30 pounds and just exercise every day and eat tons of greens and stuff.
and plus you got to remember too, it also depends on how you handle situations. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? Because remember, if you stress, that increases your blood pressure.
Well,
so
I was
so
just
so that's gonna do it. So for me, I like to look at stuff and I'd be like, man, it ain't that serious. If I could, if it's nothing I can do to fix it, then it's that's something you leave to your higher power. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I was just talking to my sister earlier about that. Like I'm eliminating all the stress that's around me. Like one person at a time. I'm eliminating the stress because even the doctor told me that stress could make the your illnesses worse.
Yeah, exacerbate them. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm getting rid of the stress one person at a time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, because it's listen, it's about your personal well being and you know being as healthy as you can and live the best life you can. And the only way you're gonna be able to do that is if you know you're comfortable around the people who you surrounded yourself by.
Yeah,
You know, I
yeah.
strive. And it's unfortunately sometimes that includes family members, children, and all. You have to limit how you deal with them because at the end of the day, it's like it's something about some people. Some people just have this tendency where they're takers. You
Mm.
know, as long as you giving them, they fine.
Mhm.
Soon as you don't have nothing to give to them, you the worst person in the world. You all kinds of this, you all kinds of that. They talking to you nasty and all that kind of stuff. And whether they're your children or not, you don't really want to put a lot of time in with those type of people.
Right, right.
Yeah. So I heard something from I forgot where I heard it from, but it might have been a movie. It said some people are drains and other people are faucets.
Yeah.
You want to be a faucet rather than a drain. You know what
Mm.
I mean? Because a drain, all it does is everything is taking everything. Everything's going down.
Mhm.
The faucet is constantly flowing. You
Right,
constantly giving. You constantly giving. You constantly doing. You know
right.
what I'm saying? So it's you want if anything you want people that's around you that's faucets that they're giving like you giving and y'all both flowing with things.
Mm, yep, that's a fact.
Somebody said eat some beet. Ramona said eat some beets and eating some salads. And I did. You're right, Ramona. I did hear that beets. Well, I was taking beets. Eating the beets. They're supposed to be good for your blood pressure.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, and all you got to do is get the raw beets. I mean, they got supplements, but I prefer to get the raw beets, peel them, boil them, and cut them and eat them.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
had took some beat shots before,
right.
but I never cooked the beets. I
Yeah,
never
yeah,
did that
yeah. You
at
just got to
all.
boil them. Get them, cut them, clean them, cut the skin off, boil them, and as Ramona said, you can throw them in your salad. Throw the
Mm.
beets in your salad. Yeah.
They like red.
Oh,
They red or burgundy, right?
yeah. Thanks, Ramona. Thanks for that comment. And
Yeah.
that's what we want. We want participation. You guys that are watching, we want you guys to participate. Get
Right.
get into this thing, man. You know. Oh, now you never answered that question because the girl Angie last week interrupted you before you answered the question when it came to what percentage of love people that you loved hurted you and what percentage did you hurt. You didn't get the chance to answer because we went way off to a whole different topic with her and some other stuff, and I didn't get the answer from you with that.
Um. Yeah, I think I do remember you asking me that last week.
Yeah.
What percentage?
What?
What
Yeah.
percentage hurt me, and what percentage did I? What percentage did I hurt?
Right. Based on percentage, like from 10 to 100.
As an adult.
I mean, throughout throughout your life. I mean, because it just you just didn't get to the point where you at just because your adult years. You got to the point where you at how you feel about love throughout your life, right?
Yeah.
So I would like, go from that point, from throughout your life to now.
Um. I don't know. I probably been hurt maybe 50%, maybe. That I could think about. I've been hurt as a child. Um, you know what I mean? I've been hurt by a couple of women. Um, maybe more than 50 cent.
Well, all right.
percent.
So let's put it on this. Let's just put it in with the opposite sex. Let's just put it with that. Let's rule everybody else out: parents, children, friends, the opposite sex, because that's where it kind of rubs off, where it affects your ability, where you looking at relationships
Peace,
a
man.
certain way. So let's go with that.
um, I think maybe I've been hurt maybe by three women in my life. Probably three.
Okay, three
Um,
women.
probably three women in my life that I can remember.
Okay,
Yeah, probably three. When you
okay,
when I'm talking about hurting, I'm talking about um really hurting. You know what I
right.
mean? Anybody?
Women you had love for, you were in
Yeah,
love with. Right.
yeah, like really hurting. Probably three. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody hurt me up by sleeping with somebody, but I'm talking about real pain, real pain. Maybe three times that
Okay,
I can remember.
okay.
Um, Now you said how many people did I hurt?
Right, right, right.
I ain't hurt nobody intentionally.
Well, we ain't talking about who's to say they hurt you intentionally. That's like somebody hit you in the head with a
I
rock.
am I
Hey, somebody hit you in the head with a rock, and they said, "Oops, I didn't mean to hit you in the head with the rock, but your head still hurt. You still got a knot." You know what I mean? So,
um nah, but no, but I know what you're saying, but seriously, to be um no, I could say that like that. I don't know if I ever really deliberately hurt somebody. Maybe I did once or twice, but the people that caused me pain did do it deliberately. You know what I mean? Because you got to think the people who did it to me, if I'm saying they did it deliberately, that could have been a woman who left me. She did that deliberately, right? Um, it could have been somebody who cheated on me and got, well, that's not deliberately because they don't want to get caught. Um, More than likely, it's people who probably left me. You know what I mean? More than likely, if I hurt somebody, um, I never really had, I never really had. Somebody said my thing is freezing.
oh, yeah.
TikTok.
Oh,
I don't know if I ever really hurt. No, I don't. I mean, I don't know. It's a good question, but I don't know what's the what point you trying to make a point with it, or where you
I mean,
going with it?
the point is, if you hurt more people than hurt you, then you look at it. Okay, charge it to the game. You know what I'm saying? If more people hurt you than you hurt them, okay, then I could see, like, okay, like for me, I charge it to the game because I know, even though at times, and even being with other women, it was intentional. You made a decision. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Even if you leave somebody, it's intentional. Even, because it's something you chose to do. Now, the reason you leave a person, that's the other part of it. See, it's another part because okay, if you leaving somebody because you feel like the relationship is not working or it's unhealthy for you, then
Yeah.
that's your reason. And
Right.
even though it may hurt them, it may hurt you to stay.
Yeah.
So like you just said, you want to get people out of your life that stress you out.
Right.
Now, with you getting these people out of your life may cause them some pain.
Yeah.
So you're not at the point of you choosing you over them. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not, it's intentional, but it's still causing them pain.
Yeah.
So when we look at it from that perspective, we all need to get to a point where, or we all get to a point at some point in our life where it's self-preservation. I
Right.
got to save me. If I can't save me, what good am I for anybody else?
Right. Right. Right.
So that's what the question was about. Because when it comes to me, I know that I've hurt more people that when it comes to like opposite sex, I've hurt more than what hurt me.
So you hurt more people than people that hurt you.
Yeah, yeah, I've hurt more than hurt me. Yeah.
So do that make you more compassionate as your life go on?
Absolutely. That's why I am compassionate because I realize that a lot of my actions, even though I didn't intend to cause them pain, I
Right.
did what I did and it caused them pain.
Right.
So, my compassion comes with knowing that I caused somebody pain, even though it wasn't my intentions to.
Right. Right. Right.
So that's why I said if somebody throw a rock and the rock hits you in the head, even though they didn't mean to hit you in the head, you still got a knot or you still got the pain. You
I
still
think I think that's almost like with that. Remember that female we had on here from I think she was from Birmingham, and she said that she had a good man and everything was good, but he cheated on her one time, or she thought he cheated on her one time, and she got rid of him.
right.
And then she said if she ever ran into a situation like that again, she would give him a little bit of leeway if he cheated on her. I guess she learned from maybe the pain he caused her, or the pain she caused him, or you know what I mean, something like that. So
Or that the decision she made was wasn't a logical decision. The decision
right,
she made was based off of her pain. Now,
right,
once the pain went away, she realized that the person wasn't as bad as the way
yeah,
she made it.
right,
You know what I'm saying? The person wasn't as bad because there was a there was a lot of good with the person that just happened to do something that she would consider that was a bad thing.
right,
And believe it or not, a lot of relationships go through that. They go
yeah,
through that like a person. I've heard women, their key number one component is don't cheat on me.
yeah,
You could kick my butt, you can curse me out, you can smack me in the middle of the street, but don't cheat on me. Some women has been like that, but then there are other women who look, you know, they they want to be treated in a certain manner, and they
right,
put cheating along with the rest of that treatment. If you're going to be unfaithful, but I really would like to ask a woman, you know, which is more devastating to them? Is it the act of a man being with another woman, or is it the fact that the man lies about being with another woman? Which is more, which brings the betrayal to the full extent with them? You know what I mean? That's something I want to
that's a
ask
good
the
that's
ladies.
that's a good question.
Yeah, yeah, I want to ask the ladies. And any ladies on there, feel free to answer it. Or wait till we go on YouTube. We about to go on. We about to come off of YouTube. About to go on. to Jay Sean TikTok 763. I'm about to go on that and I'm about to sign out here on Facebook, but I'm about to reopen on Facebook Andre Shadi Hill. All right. So you
So
guys,
you
if you
get ready
guys
to you getting ready to go on your
I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to come off of TikTok and go on Facebook.
you
You
mean
can
come
come to
off
me.
of YouTube. Come
I
off of
mean, come
YouTube.
off of YouTube and go on to Facebook, and then I'm about
Come
to
on my
shut. Yeah,
come
yeah.
on
I'm
my
about.
TikTok.
Well, yeah, I'm about to. Yeah, I want you to come to my Facebook.
All right. And you're gonna come on the TikTok.
I'm right now. I'm about to sign off on Facebook, so you can hit me up on TikTok. We're gonna remain here till I sign off on Facebook.
All right. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the hearts, Maria. And ladies, did you hear the question he said? What's more painful, disrespectful, uh what's more devastating for your man to cheat on you or that he lied about cheating on you? Which one is it? You could type it in, whatever.
All right, so send. I don't know. You can send me the request to your page or something, or what
On
I need to do.
TikTok,
Yeah, the TikTok. So yes, I can come to TikTok with
once you come on TikTok, I think I'll see you.
you.
Once you come
I'm
on
on TikTok now. I'm on
you
my page though.
um
And bear with us, people, because we doing something different. We want to switch up a little bit.
hey,
You
what's
know
up,
what I'm saying?
Naomi? Yeah,
So
let me see
yeah,
if I
we
can
want
figure this out.
yeah, we want to switch up. Do I need to come on your page or what?
Um, wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Uh,
come to your page
I
now.
think I just sent you an invite. Peep Game TV.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see you coming up. Okay, I got you.
Okay. So
I hear an echo though. Every time we try to do this, we get an echo. I don't know why.
okay. All right.
Testing. Um, wait a minute. Where's the echo? So you signed out of YouTube.
No, I'm still on YouTube with you. I
Oh
signed
wait,
out of.
wait. So I think I gotta turn one of these off.
Yeah. All right. So now I'm getting ready to try Facebook. So how do I get on your page where you can actually see me at? What do I have to do for that? And those of you who watching, get ready cut off of YouTube and then get ready to put you on. Then you can come to Jay Sean 763 TikTok, or you can come to Andre Shadi Hill on Facebook. All right. Definitely appreciate your participation. And if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube page, subscribe. We're going to have plenty more shows and different things coming to you. So what happened?
Now I'm going to bring you back.
All right.
Hold on. All right, I sent you an invite on YouTube, man. Got an ex of YouTube. Oh, he said he was off of YouTube.
No, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to go to you. Get off YouTube now and go to Facebook. All right.